Hi everybody, welcome to a new Blu-ray and DVD update. A bit of a mixed bag of stuff for you this week. A couple of DVDs that I picked up off eBay, a couple of Blu-rays and a pretty cool kind of collector's edition set that I picked up. We'll crack straight on. The first DVD that I picked up this week is the Vigilante Collection, Vigilante Western Collection. It's kind of one of these like kind of sets where they've bung quite a few movies onto a couple of discs. And there's all sorts of crazy stuff on here. There's a couple of Lucio Fulci films, The Four of the Apocalypse, and a couple of crazy westerns like that. These are real kind of old school vintage spaghetti westerns. Like I say, the quality of them does kind of vary and dip to kind of VHS standards, but it's a good kind of excuse to kind of get these, a good opportunity to pick up some westerns and some kind of old cult kind of classics that you wouldn't normally be able to pick up kind of separately, so that's not too bad. Really good price as well on that, so that's pretty cool. Next up, a couple of things that I picked up off eBay. One of which, although I already own it on Blu-ray, I picked up Beauty and the Beast. This is the special edition from a couple of years ago. Managed to find this again for a pretty cool price. I know this can go for quite a high price these days, if you can pick it up, and this is in absolutely immaculate condition as well. Great cover art there, and it's kind of slip cover with a digi inside. Opens out like so. If I can manage to do it, there is a booklet inside that's going to drop out. There we go, if I can get that all in. Really great set. Awesome artwork right the way through. Like I say, it all folds up. A couple of booklets there as well with just how to kind of navigate the special features. And very nice, kind of shiny embossed title there. I don't know if the camera will pick up the kind of artwork on the front there. And again, that's embossed. Very nice. Next up, I picked up. I'm assuming a few of you kind of horror buffs will kind of already have this. It's the Studio Canal release of Romero's Dead collection, if you like. This is the George A. Romero Box of the Dead. I'm guessing kind of a lot of people have seen this. Do have a couple of these films. You know, I've recently kind of managed to acquire the Arrow Blu-rays of a couple of these. This contains Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Land of the Dead, and Diary of the Dead, which I still haven't seen Diary of the Dead. But I had seen this kind of in shops a while ago and never picked it up. But I thought I'd kind of take the opportunity to pick this up. This is really kind of big set. The camera's never going to kind of fit all this in, but it all folds out there. You know, you've got your kind of 5 films, if you can see that, spread right across the 5 discs there, and each one has bit of artwork behind each disc there, which is pretty cool. Great condition. Now it all folds back together like so. Like I say, great artwork right the way across the set. It comes in this kind of sturdy outer case there. You can check that out. So that's Romero's Box of the Dead, Studio Canal. Really cool release. Super duper. And next up we've got a couple of Blu-rays that I picked up. A couple of comedies really. Got Eddie Murphy's Coming to America. This is the Region 1 edition from the States. Great comedy. Probably my favourite Eddie Murphy film. Certainly from his kind of vintage period, if you like. You know, his kind of 80s, 90s kind of period. Really cool. I love Eddie Murphy these days, and this for me is great. It's amazing to kind of watch this back and see how many parts that he plays in this. Him and Arsenio Hall. I think they play almost the entire cast. It's absolutely amazing. So really worth picking up. Plenty of special features on there as well, which I haven't had a chance to sit down and have a look at. So I'm not sure if that'll be kind of worth watching. Next up, I picked up Get Him to the Greek, starring Jonah Hill and Russell Brand. I know it kind of like Russell Brand can grate on a lot of people. I think he plays this part really well. I think it's probably very close to what he's actually like. I don't know. I really enjoyed this film. Thought it was really cool. Kind of one of those buddy kind of team up movies, if you like, little road movie. where they kind of get into scrapes and stuff along the way. Really, really cool. Kind of a sort of a follow-up to Forgetting Sarah Marshall, where he kind of plays the same guy, Aldous Snow, but strangely enough, Jonah Hill plays a kind of completely different guy. I'm not sure what that's all about, but very, very cool, very worth checking out. And finally this week, guys, I picked up, finally, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Blu-ray box set. I'd seen this on YouTube on a couple of people's channels, like way back in the day, if you like. And it was always something that I was interested in getting, but never kind of got around to picking it up. You know, it was always on my wish list. This is the 25th anniversary from '84 to 2009. Contains Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and its 2 sequels, and the kind of 3D CGI animated kind of, not remake, but kind of addition to the franchise, if you like. This is the Pizza Box edition. Quick look at the back there for people who aren't kind of aware of what it is. It comes in this kind of cardboardy pizza box style packaging, and it opens up like so. You've got some art cards there that we'll check out in a sec. Just a little list of the films that are in the set. I think you've got a comic book, a real thick kind of comic book there of the movie, kind of black and white graphic novel, if you like. It is pretty thick, so that'll be worth checking out. An advert for the game, and a hat if you're into your kind of hats. I'll keep that sealed. The cool thing about this, like I say, is it's in the pizza box, but each of the discs comes as a pizza within the box, which is pretty cool, and with a slice taken out. So 4 disc set, 4 movies, each one's a pizza. Good times. The art cards part of it, let's have a look. It's kind of character cards, if you like, each with bio on the back. There's quite a few there from across the movies, and then kind of signed bit of kind of concept art or something like that. Pretty cool. So very nice to have. So that's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Blu-ray box set pizza edition thing. Again, great artwork across the front there. Very, very nice. And that's it, guys. That's all I picked up this week. I've got a couple of things in the mail. There's some things that are taking forever to turn up. It's kind of the price you pay when you're ordering from kind of all over the world and things like that. But definitely have a kind of a big box set update at some point. Starting to kind of build up a bit of a kind of box set backlog, and I want to kind of get through them. I think that they kind of deserve, some of them deserve their own videos, so I want to kind of wait and till I can find time to kind of really go into detail and give them the kind of the detail they deserve, the video they deserve. But they're coming soon, so don't worry. In the meantime, guys, thanks very much for taking the time to watch this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. See you. Bye bye.